Cofield. Show your love, show your love, show your love. How are you, sir? Nice to have you, nice to have you. Have a seat. Well, great to have you, Cherie.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Well, we are very privileged and joyful to have you to come and empower and impact and explode on health and wellness. So tell us some things about yourself, Cherie.
I am the founder and CEO of Cherie Cofield International, which is a health and wellness company that focuses on the total person, not just a part of you, but the whole person, with special emphasis on stress management.
Great, great, great. Maybe you can share with the listening audience or the viewership, why do you think in economic times like these that health and wellness is a great industry for a bad economy?
Well, with the economy the way it is now, more and more people, they're stressed out.
That's right.
And when you're stressed out, you're releasing these bad toxins, these hormones into your body, which are predisposing you to things like heart attacks and strokes.
Wow.
But if you're not already living a healthy lifestyle, you're doomed from the beginning because you don't have a way to manage that stress and you can't lower those predisposing factors.
Right. Well, tell us also, what have you been doing, or just share with America some of the things that you've been doing around the country or around the city or around the state? Because I know you've been doing some fairs and some other things of that nature, or some other events.
Yes, every year I host the Let's Get Serious Health and Wellness Expo. It's coming up again in April of 2012, where we focus on getting the family involved, everyone having healthy food samples, power workouts, just getting the family involved in healthy lifestyles.
Great, great, great.
Cherie, how can the viewing audience get in contact with you if they're interested in partaking in any of the events that you're having coming up?
They can feel free to visit my website, CherieCofieldInternational.com, and that'll list all the dates, times, and locations of all of our future events.
So, Cherie, what motivated you to develop such a love for this life-changing industry?
I've always had a passion for the health and wellness industry. I watched a bunch of my family members all serve the public in the health aspect, and I've been a nurse for the last 21 years, so it's obviously something that I love.
Wow. So, Cherie, tell America, why have America has adopted that concept?
Well, I think they're adopting the concept because the morbidity rate is increasing. I mean, you see people of younger ages steadily passing away right in front of us.
Right.
So I think it's opening up the eyes of a lot of people to say, hey, I need to take a stronger interest in my health, my eating, my fitness.
Okay.
What allowed you to be so multi-talented, Cherie? I see that you are a promotional model, an author, a keynote speaker. How did you, or when did you know that you had that gift, and what type of light came over you to say, hey, I can do it?
Well, I noticed that especially with the economy the way that it is, you have to make a way for yourself. You can't just sit and wait for opportunities to come to you. You have to be a go-getter.
Yes,
you have to reinvent yourself constantly, going out there, speak whatever you want to do into existence.
I like that reinvention, because reinventing yourself every day is so essential.
It is. Throughout the year, we go from the different seasons and different times. What are some of the things that people can do during these economic times to prevent the things that you work so hard in your programs to do?
Well, my focus is stress management. So the biggest thing that you can do is focus on your needs, not your wants. A lot of times we go out and we may make a purchase that really is meaningless to us.
That's right.
So focus on the things that you absolutely need, cannot live without, instead of things that you just absolutely want.
Okay.
That's great. So, Cherie, please tell us, in these economic times, is it possible for people to maintain a healthy and fit lifestyle? And if it is, how can they go about doing that?
Oh, definitely, definitely. You can do that. You don't have to have a lot of money to have a healthy and fit lifestyle. Gyms are decreasing their gym memberships at a rapid rate. You can actually get a membership for $10 to $20 a month now. If that's still not in your budget, then you can do things right in the home. Pop a disc in the DVD and work out to that. Take a walk in the neighborhood. As far as eating, we live in a fast food crazed society, so eating at home is definitely more nutritious and less expensive.
Well, Cherie, tell us something. Being that you're so talented in a lot of areas, what message can you give to America or to anyone, or maybe a young woman, a young lady, that what motivates you or what got you started, or what keeps you going?
Well, again, with this economy the way that it is, you never know when you may not have a job.
Right.
You could go in and they say, hey, we no longer need your services. And then you're scratching your head saying, hey, how am I going to feed my kids? How am I going to feed my family? So that's one of my motivating forces. You know, I have two lovely sons that they love to eat. So, so if I don't work, they don't eat. So that's my biggest motivating force. And then health and wellness is so important. You know, without your health, what do you have? If I lose my job, but I still have my health, I can go and get another job. I can start another business.
That's true.
So those are the biggest motivating factors, I think.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Well, Cherie, can you give us maybe 3 tips on eating, or 3 great foods to eat, or some tips?
Well, you want to stay away from the carbs. Too many carbs. You know, some carbs are good for you. Definitely you eat your veggies, as Mom always taught us. Eat your veggies. Veggies are very good for you. Stay away from fatty foods. You know, fried foods. If you can, bake your food. You know, it takes away some of the calories. It's less saturated fats in it. It's going to help to keep you heart healthy.
Great.
If someone were out there and they wanted to start multitasking like you, say that maybe they're a registered nurse as yourself, or maybe they're into health and wellness, what are some other things that they could do? They're only doing that one thing now, but what are some other things they can branch into to prepare them for times that may come that they're not expecting?
Well, the first thing is to have a vision. Be creative. Once you have that vision, speak it into existence, and then start working and make that, what you've spoken into existence, make it come to reality.
That's right.
You could start off small by coaching. A lot of people don't even know where to start to become healthy or fit. So you could start off just coaching people. Say, hey, I do a 1-hour call once a week, and I advise you on what to eat or how to work out to get to the goal where you are trying to get to. So take baby steps, but as long as you're moving forward to reach a goal, that's all that matters.
Great. Well, Cherie, I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of young women who are tuning in today, and it takes a lot of audacity to go out there in your youth and pursue your dreams. So can you please give the young women who are actually tuning in some advice on how to live their dreams?
Again, dream big, first of all. Dream big. Once you dream big, write those things down on a piece of paper. These are things I want to accomplish in my life. I want to leave behind a legacy. I want to leave something, people are going to be talking about me when I'm gone. So write those things down, and then take one thing at a time. List how you can reach those goals that you're trying to reach, and then seek people that are already doing what you want to do, and they can give you helpful advice about how to get to where you want to be.
Right. But Cherie, I know you have a lot of things going on. What events that you have coming up? I mean, that maybe someone can see you again at an event. What events that
My biggest event is the 2012 Let's Get Serious Health and Wellness Expo. It's going to be a lot of health, wellness, fitness speakers, doctors giving us some health advice. And then the other thing I have going on is a book collaboration. It's going to be released. The launch date is March the 3rd, 2012.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I have a chapter, No is Not a Dirty Word.
So where's that event actually going to be at?
Actually, the location is going to be announced, so you can visit my website for further information. But it will be April the 21st.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Yeah, I like that about no, because we share here, take no as your vitamin.
Exactly.
So let the world know, how can we get in touch with you so people can find out about the event?
You can actually reach me at my website again, CherieCofieldInternational.com. You can also Google me. You can look me up on YouTube, Cherie Cofield, and you're sure to find me.
Fantastic. Well, that's pretty explosive. You're doing some wonderful things, and it sounds like you're being a role model too, because I'm sure plenty of young ladies and other females see you doing things, writing books, doing all these professional things on radio and TV shows, and just getting out there and allowing yourself to obtain multiple streams of income, especially in an economy such as this. I think it's wonderful. I think it's
Thank you so
wonderful.
much.